What's up YouTube, it's Louis here. I hope you're all well. I'm finally back with another Hbar update. Thank you guys for being so patient. I was away in Greece in the lovely island of Rhodes. I could literally see Turkey. I was closer to Turkey than I was to Athens. It was a crazy experience. Was enjoying the lovely beaches. But yeah, on with the Hbar update. The key support that we knew at all costs we could not lose, because if we did lose it, we knew we were going to come back down to this wick over here at 4.5 cents. The level was this 1 fib level, this specific low, which I left you guys off with. And there were multiple attempts of breaching this. We did manage to breach it, but we're not seeing such significant breaks under. I do urge all of you watching my Hbar updates to go tune in to the Bitcoin updates. It's the most important update of the day. We start off the day with the Bitcoin update and move on to our alts. The reason being is whatever the market, whatever Bitcoin's doing, the market should essentially follow. Now, you might get alts that front run the market, but they wouldn't be going up if Bitcoin isn't eventually going to go up, or if it's not going up already. Now, Bitcoin did actually manage to lose this at some point, and the next day instantly reclaimed it. Same sort of thing as Hbar over here, where you did close under but instantly reclaiming it. It's sort of toying around with this area. So what we want to see is a very clear break with a lot of momentum. These big green or red candles, so a massive red candle going under. At the moment, after playing around with this area, you can, if we zoom in, you can actually see Hbar is climbing up, trying to make higher highs and higher lows. While we were under this, you came back inside. Yes, we are under the 20. What this signals here with this massive wick rejection on the 20 EMA, closing below the 20 EMA, is a signal that this should now see bearish continuation. And when we say bearish basically means downtrend, and a downtrend by definition is lower lows and lower highs. So if we're in fact closing below this, we should continue in a downtrend, and that is lower lows and lower highs. So we should now go lower than this. And you can see we came all the way down to there, but never closing below that wick. So because we never closed below that, that is negative for the bears. If you were a bear down here, right here, you'd need to, and if you want to continuously be bearish, we need to see with our own eyes lower lows and lower highs. So you did get a lower high, this being lower than that up there, or just following this EMA. As long as we're under this EMA, we should continue with this downtrend, which is lower lows and lower highs. Then right here is where we should expect a low that goes lower than that wick, which we did not see. So that is telling me something is stopping this downtrend. Are the bulls here? And when we say bullish, we're talking about an uptrend, which is where we do not see lower lows. So in an uptrend, we should not go lower than this when we're coming down. Did you go lower? No. So potentially this is an uptrend. Let's see us now hold this going forward. We need to now see higher lows and higher highs. We need to form this low, and now every low afterwards needs to be higher than this point. So this low's higher, this low's higher. So we're getting higher lows. Now we need to see higher highs. So if this is a high, you can see we went higher here, and we're now going higher over here. But we've got this final brick wall, the 786, this 55 daily EMA. If we can close above 0.062, we should see this impulse up towards this golden pocket. You can see the price level here up until about 7 cents. You're going to then try and attack this high, but this is your main area, key point of focus, this golden pocket. It was always negative, the fact that you lost this golden pocket. So losing it was the signal we're coming for this low. I remember telling you guys when we ran into it, it was beautiful, but we went up too fast. And so I was telling you over here, we could probably see a fake out, and we've come back down, always preparing that if we ever do lose this, we should hit these targets, the 1618 at first. But there is a patterns target over here out of this head and shoulders pattern. Shoulder, head, and shoulder, which we spoke about before I went on holiday. Now you can see if we ever do close below this 0.057, that is our neckline, which would validate, if we go back, this would validate our patterns target all the way down here to around 4 cents. But we will never see 4 cents as long as we are holding the 1 fib level, which we are. And so if we want to carry on doing so, we need to start seeing some higher highs and some higher lows. So the fact we are starting to see some higher lows at the moment, it is good first steps, but now we need to break this key resistance, the 55 daily EMA, which again is lining up with the 786. Now you might be wondering, how did I get this Fibonacci? I measured from the lowest point to the highest point after that point, and then it's giving me this zone over here, which I should never lose if I want to go up. The fact that we lost it means you actually want to go down to here, which could actually mean that you could go even lower eventually, down to here, the two targets. However, if we never lose this 1 fib level, that is not going to happen. This scenario is not going to happen. And we may have chances of going up, reclaiming this gold level, and then going back on this old journey. So like catching up on that old journey, going back up. And you can see on a much larger scale, you've come down, you've gone up, you come down again, and now we're trying to come up again, and that would signal a double bottom if I were to like clear it up a little bit for you. Over here. But there, you would be able to see this double bottom, or Adam and Eve bottom, whatever people want to call it. I just call it a W or a double bottom. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's update. I want to let you guys know about a few people that private messaged me. They didn't manage to catch the offer that I was doing on my video course, I think at the end of last month, but because they were sharing their stories, and they were basically saying that they can't afford the course, so I'm willing to do 30% off discount for the following week until Monday. So you got 30% off my 6-hour video course, which you have for life, as well as the chat being included. So if you want more information exactly about what this is, then head over to my Twitter, where I also post live updates. Apart from YouTube, there's also live updates on the chart over there as of when I can. So for example, when I was on holiday and not making videos, I was over on Twitter. So head over to my Twitter. It's the link down under this video, Louis_crypto. Message me about my course, the 30% off discount, but I've also got slots for my one-on-one mentorship as well. So yeah, more info is over there. I'll catch you guys in the next one, and hopefully HBAR can break above this 55 daily EMA. If not, we're going to get rejected, lose the one, and that's when we start heading back down. It's all about support and resistance. I'll catch you in the next HBAR update, and as always, peace.